So today we're going hiking, and we are hiking in Catoctin. We are both extremely just tired and just not feeling it. So it's going to be a short hike today, and we are going to start on the Blue Whiskey Trail, and then we're going to hike a little bit on the Catoctin to the Cunningham Falls Trail, which we did a couple months ago. So let's see what we can see. It was super crowded at Catoctin, so we had to park a ways down the road from the visitor center at the Joe Brook parking lot. And then we just walked up the road toward the visitor center and to the trailhead. And that is when the fun began. We chose the Blue Blazes Still Trail first. I had never visited the still, and I wanted to see it. It is a very easy and short hike, and along the way there are waysides that actually tell you about the nature of the area, such as fish, and the history of the area. Living in the mountains and in this seclusion made it very difficult for the people to actually make a living back in the day. They were able to grow crops and they were able to raise animals, but the sheer task of getting their products to market was difficult. You see, they had to use horse-drawn transportation and they had to go over mountain roads, and it was very difficult to carry hundreds and hundreds of pounds of corn and animals. But they found out that if they transferred and changed their product into whiskey, that it was very easy to transport, or I should say much easier, and it was a whole lot more profitable. In this spot, there was once a very large whiskey still. It was the largest one ever found in the area. When it was raided in 1929, they found 13 vats that each held 2,000 gallons. That is a lot, and that is big. The raid actually occurred on July 31st of 1929, and the sheriff was actually fatally shot. And they did a hunt, and they were able to apprehend 2 people, and 2 of those moonshiners were convicted of murder, along with moonshining. The still that sits in this area is actually more along the lines of a family-operated still. It is much smaller. It was something that a family would have operated and run on their own to produce just enough to get by. There was nothing in a grand scale on this one. It was so neat to see. We explored and we looked around, pondered life and everything, and enjoyed that area. Thanks for hiking the Blue Whiskey Trail with us. We hope that you enjoyed watching it with us. And if you're ever in the area, definitely visit the Catoctin Mountain National Park.